barely touch it. You just creep up to it. You just creep up to the house. it just fucking, it just explodes. Why the inside looks more detailed than I remember. Is this always how it looked? Slowly walk onto the seat. Oh my god, bro. Yo, what's good, family? We're back again with another CPM1 video. The update is not out yet for everybody. I know it's taken a little bit, probably because it has been the weekend. Saturday and Sunday have passed, so the devs are not working on those days really. So we should expect to release this week, anytime from tomorrow to this week. But it's definitely coming this week. I don't think they have a lot of fixes and stuff they need to do, so it shouldn't be too delayed. But yeah, this video is a short tutorial, basically a request from a viewer that they wanted to see how I open the hood and the doors and be able to drive at the same time. And this is something that looks really cool on vehicles like the new Jeep with these special doors that it has, and the open hood as well, and the trunk. You can drop the trunk as well. I always did videos of me driving with the hood and the doors still open, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do that, and some other little goofy stuff you could try out in CPM Tropical Island update. So yeah, let's get right into it. And shout outs, I didn't do shout outs, so a quick shout out to these awesome viewers, subscribers, and people who stop by to comment and support the channel. I really appreciate it as always. And if you want to be shown in a future video, you just comment shout out down below your favorite car or type of video you'd like to see me make, anything like that. And I do choose the earliest comments, so be sure to stop by with notifications on for a higher chance of your comment getting picked out. And yeah, with that said, let's dive right in to how to do this little glitch, this little bug. I hope they don't patch it, and I hope they make it a feature. So let's go. As you guys can see, I joined on my second account that's on my phone right there. Still has the VIP access from the free trial tutorial I did yesterday. But yeah, we gonna start off by opening the doors. I'm gonna just demonstrate it to you guys. So whenever you have your doors open, you open up the hood as well. If you have them open like that, whenever you close, you lock the car, the doors lock. So if you want to do the trick with the doors included, you're definitely gonna have to have the car unlocked. And you can do this with a friend, or you can do it on another account with a different device like I am doing. So I'm gonna get these doors. Wait, is it? Oh, it's unlocked now. Okay. So I'm gonna get these doors open. Couldn't open the passenger doors while it was locked. I'm gonna drop the trunk as well. Pop these ones over. I really like these doors. We need more of these special kind of modifications. These type of doors, that carbon fiber headlight intake that a Super has. We need a lot of those for more cars, so I hope we get to see a lot more of those added into the game. So what we're going to do now is, now that we have the trunk and all of the doors open, we want to get out of render distance completely. Not just drive a little bit away, we want to get out of render distance of our main vehicle right here, which is the Jeep. So I'm going to hop into the Ferrari. This is on my second account, but of course if you have a friend in the lobby or any player willing to help you out, we can do it with them. I had a lot of players in public rooms help me to do it. That's how I recorded the videos with me driving with all of the parts open like that in public servers, because players really come out and help me. So I'm gonna drive away now. Let's say we drive to City 1 or anywhere up here far away from the island. So we're gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna move from there. So now I think we are far enough away from where my vehicle is. Yeah, it's all the way down there, so I think we're far enough away. I'm gonna exit the car here, and then I'm gonna click the respawn button. So we're gonna reset back to our vehicle, and there it is, the trunk. You're gonna see that the engine is missing, so that's the first thing you're gonna see to know that it worked. But it looks like the doors closed by themselves. I'm not sure why I did that, but the door is closed. I'm wondering if it's because I have it on unlocked. I'm gonna try again real quick with locked. I'm gonna skip to that part and see if it worked, because I can open these doors. So I went ahead and tried on the desert map to see if the map was the issue with the doors or if it's just the new cars. So I'm gonna do 2 tests with here at the desert map, and then I'm gonna try it with the older vehicle that it works with, like the Ford Raptor for example. So I'm gonna hop out here, and then it spawns me back to my. So the doors don't work, but as you can see, the hood is still open. So when I sit inside, the hood stays open, and the doors just face through. I think in this case it's the modded doors or something like that. I'm not too sure. So the hood stays open, and if we drive, you're gonna see that the hood doesn't close. But I'm gonna test this with the older vehicle and not this new one, and see if that's the case or if they just patched it out. So trying with the older vehicle, the TRX as an example, it definitely seems like they patched out the doors a bit. Like the doors no longer stay open like they used to in my older videos, but the hood and the trunk on the TRX works. The trunk on the Jeep didn't want to work for some reason, but here you can see the hood and the trunk open on the TRX. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find a solution for the doors or if they just completely patch that one out, but we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, let me move to the next thing that I wanted to show you guys. So as many of you guys may know, the smart car recently got new body kits and the open hood and door animations. So the OG players would know that the smart car, this one, it has, 3 seat accesses. We could sit in a trunk. So 3 people could ride in a smart car and someone could sit in a trunk. So what I want to see is how they go about it now, since we have trunk animations, if it opens up or if you just teleport in there or they completely removed it. So that's what I want to check out now. So we're gonna see that in action. Oh no, so they completely removed that fun little ability to sit in the trunk of the smart car. So you can no longer sit in the trunk since it got the animations now. I don't know how, if they removed it in the previous version as well, but I do remember, OG players do remember that you could carry 3 people in the smart car and you could sit in the trunk. You can't do that anymore, unfortunately. But what the smart car can do is break houses. So the houses at the tropical map, those are the wooden stations. I will show you guys what I mean. So with how weird the collision mechanics are, the destruction, a little smart car can be driving like 5 kilometers an hour and barely touch a little hut, and it just completely breaks it. I don't know if it works on the big. Oh, there we go. Yep. Smart car breaks houses. You can do it in this one as well. Barely touch it. You just creep up to it. You just creep up to the house. Man, it just explodes. Just as with the volleyball nets and the chairs and everything on the beach, you barely touch them and they just fall through the map. It's almost like Cyberpunk 2027 when everything was just falling through the map, or GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition. They just break and then they fall through the ground. Someone told me in the comments that this old GTR, the 2000 GTR, it got remodeled as well. Like the lights, front lights and tail lights, they look different, more realistic than how they were before. I'm not sure how true that is. I didn't use it too much in previous versions, but that's what he was telling me in the comments. I do know it has the same old body kits, these ones that I use, and I know it has the open hood animation as well, but I did not know that they remodeled the details of the lights and so on and the body texture overall. So there's that. I'm not gonna lie, the inside looks more detailed than I remember. Is this always how it looked? It looks just, the lighting just looks more realistic. Like the texture is cast in a more like calm lighting about it. I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks more, smooth. And this is what the open hood animation looks like for those of you who did not see it before. Got the engine in there, the little headers at the side right there. I haven't looked. This is the first time I'm opening the hood in mine. That's how much I haven't used this car in a while, and that is a trunk as well. And of course the doors can open. So thanks to the person that pointed it out to me in the comments, I would not have known that this car had gotten a change. To this area here where the boats are docked on the new map, I think you can walk on the boats, but not only that, you can hop on the sea bikes. In a way, not literally ride them, but it's something funny. I wish we could swim, and I wish we could ride the sea bikes. I think I can jump over there. I'm not too sure. Jump over the boat. Yeah, we can't. I can't jump it. Hold on. If I just time it right. Oh, I see. I can't physically land on a boat. Well, that's a bummer. So there's like a wall, that little ledge that you think you can jump on. You can't jump on it because there's like an invisible wall blocking it. But that's fine. we can hop on the sea bikes and do let me enable that emote. Where is it at? Push up. Drop the push up there, and we can come down here. We can hop on our sea bike. Ooh, don't walk up. Come up here. No, no. All right, so we finally made it. So we are on the sea bike now, and now let me step back a bit more. Let me hit those push-ups. Let me hit those push-ups. Try to turn around. Hit it again. There we go. Ain't no one can tell us we're not riding a sea bike, bro. We on that sea bike. What are they talking about? But it would have been really cool if we could actually go in the water and use these in some way or form. But they gave us entire diving suits. We got a whole oxygen tank and everything, and we can't even go in the water. It just resets us back. The same thing happens on the beach as well. Hope they fix that. But yeah, let me know if any of you guys in the beta have seen any new changes that you want me to talk about down in the comments, and let me know what you guys think about all these little exploits we be doing to the game that we hope they add as features. We hope they add the ability to keep the doors open and all of that stuff. As always, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Stay safe.